Roots. Our Southwest starting lineups for the Nets. We have not seen them since December. The Pacers have won two.
You see these Pacers get better. Anxious to see Darren Collison, but D'Angelo.
Winning that 20-point loss to Boston, just 11 of them. But a cut to Harris, and he lays it in.
There was a late pass.
And Joe Harris is the leader.
He's a load with the ball, but so is this guy.
Well, here's the problem.
Harrison threw it out of bounds.
Pacers 0 for 2 to start with 3 turnovers. And now they throw it inside, and Kuru. Collison, his jump shot gets Indiana on the board. He's bottled up, nowhere to go, out to Kurucs.
Good defense. Solid defense. If he makes it, he makes it. But that solid defense, you force.
Latvia, his career high against the Pacers in Brooklyn back in December. He had 24, and Bogdanovic is on the board. The Butler University campus that has the same type of windows, I think it's a really cool look. That's off the mark.
First of all, the game is at daylight, which we don't normally play in.
Here's Turner, a long
Beautiful
three.
I don't know.
The miss by Allen, and the Pacers have it with a chance to tie or take the lead. And Turner's thinking about the lead with another three.
He's looking.
Uniforms tonight to wrap up the home season. Pacers trying to win number 30 here as Bogdanovic for 3. 17 points in his 5th year out of Colorado. He's already signed a contract extension as taken by Collison. And then Matthews got it, and there's the quiver. Dudley.
Oh my God.
And Karis LeVert. Knocked away by Turner, but put in by LeVert. Now LeVert goes back door. Dinwiddie passed up the 3, but the best 3-point shooter in the NBA, Joe Harris, 18 of them last night. They make, on average, 13 per game, and Doug McDermott, he's averaging 11.5 during this 4-game stretch. LeVert.
They are hurt for a while.
Went out with a leg injury, a broken right foot in November, and pounded home. He's guarding LeVert. And now Dudley. Lakers and Sabonis with the rebound. Lee.
It takes some players a little longer to grow. He didn't have an opportunity to grow in Los Angeles, but I'm telling you, I like what I see there. I like the rhythm.
Yeah, he got hit where you don't want to get hit. And it leads to a 3.
I rebounded team on the floor.
Now LeVert. And that basket will count. McDermott cut off by LeVert. And again, Brooklyn can switch everything on this end of the floor as Sabonis, product of Mike Budenholzer in Atlanta. Of course, Coach Bud now in Milwaukee. Here's a long 3 by Holiday. And Russell, short.
Oh, Russell got it back. And they get another basket. I mean, he is the odd one, if you will, Harris. I'm sorry, Allen inside. That guy can shoot it.
Brooklyn has 32-17 rebound advantage.
Not him. You can't come off of him. Guys, Pacers are not a good foul shooting team, but have not shot a foul shot.
Kurucs. And that's Jared Allen.
Change control. Miles may have to rethink coming to the block and come for better position.
And the backdoor cut for Bogdanovic. About 68%. And it's even worse because you don't shoot very many.
Oh. Never seen Jared Allen.
They've got LeVert on Collison, and that's Young with a left hand.
Who's a ball handler extraordinary in his own right. These two are now starting to battle. It's become a little bit of a personal battle. Well, that was double dribble.
Collison to the rim, has to put it up high because Allen was there, and Young got. Young goes in and scores over Allen. The last 8, bookending the end of the first, start of the second halves. Russell throws it up high, and Allen got it. It's Turner. It's a 6-point Brooklyn advantage. Pacers have won 9 straight in the series, and that hangs and falls.
I can see
straight here at home. They've already won the season series. Bogdanovich for three. Second up.
Well, Harris is a brute. And Thad still took him to the rim. I mean,
Thaddeus Young has 8. He has 8 of the 12 the Pacers have, and that's Russell again. 4 straight 20-point games. That went right past Sabonis. That was a missile by Young.
thank you. Yeah, it was much too hard. This is all he wanted to do, offensive rebound.
And a 10-point Nets advantage. 16-3 on the glass, on the offensive glass. 7 to shoot. Dinwiddie is in off the bench, guarded by Matthews. Much.
That Atkinson thinks that he's really just a second, not second coming. I think that's a bad term. Well, he just ran in there. But Miles Turner. So they in this game plan on the road. I mean, on the way they play in terms of their pace.
His numbers as a freshman at Texas were better than Miles. He's an 8-point lead right now, but it feels like it's double that, doesn't it? Pacers just have not been able to make much headway as TJ Leaf gets it to fall in. With a win, takes his team to the postseason for the first time in 3 years. Corey Joseph being a lot more Joseph, Leaf, Sabonis, Aaron Holiday, and Doug McDermott. Out shooting the Nets 47% to 42, but it's those second chance points. And at the rim, here's Ed Davis.
Yeah, but
go on that pass.
Those are the things that you're going to, Aaron Holiday has to figure out early to hit the ball. Because normally, if you disagree pretty vehemently, they don't necessarily change it, but there's some sentiment about as to what happened.
Shut the door on this Brooklyn team to do that, let alone just to win the game. And the basket by Karras.
That's what they won, they were in, but it helps to know that this other team you were fighting.
Sure. Right hand, Sabonis.
These fans at Bankers Life were all standing on that shot.
Had a chance to make it an 8-point game. Dinwiddie a step back 3. Troy was cut by Chicago a few years ago. He's in his 3rd year with Brooklyn. They like him, and I like that.
Yeah. To get Pacers are in. This is a Brooklyn team that's much more incentive to try to make sure they make every play in this Pacer game.
And the importance of that, they've only done that twice in the last 15 years. Dinwiddie falls in, and
I would think it would.
Joseph for 3.
It's good to see.
Back in the first half was when D'Angelo Russell went to the free throw line when it should have been Davis.
Double dribble there.
Sabonis dunks it.
With a strong finish.
Well, the Nets know what a team can do when it comes from behind as Russell goes in and scores.
It's there. Holiday's got to shoot that shot.
And Sabonis, even though Sabonis shoots 60% from the field, he's not a 60% shooter from that point. And LeVert inside. We'll see how long Nate McMillan goes with this group with just over 3 minutes to play. It's a 14-point lead, and that might end it. Now, his players would like to play, but at the same time, you don't want to see guys get nicked up before the postseason. Here's Holiday for 3.
See, what he's missing, that's what a rookie misses. You can't go, you can't get.
Congratulations to the Brooklyn Nets. What Sean Marks and company has done.
Trajan Langdon is in that front office. You're right. They really have gotten guys that they're, what they think, for instance, they got a shot in free agency that people want to go there. And they may be right, because great free agents want to make sure that the role players that are going to do the dirty work are going to be there.
The offensive production, 97 against the Celtics and 96 against the Nets. Brooklyn clinches a playoff spot for the first time since 2015. They had not made the playoffs in 8 of the